Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Hannah Baton. Developing right now, police are investigating a gruesome and highly visible murder at an East Dallas motel. This is all happening outside the Downtown Suites motel off I-30. Here is a live look at the scene. As you can see, police have blocked off the area, but from Sky 4, we could see the victim's beheaded body outside one of those hotel rooms. We are not showing those images for obvious reasons. Police say the suspect, who is now in custody, cut the victim with an edged weapon several times. They did not specify what that weapon was, and they have not identified either the victim nor the suspect. No other details at this time have been confirmed by police. However, we will continue to investigate this developing story and let you know as soon as more details enter our newsroom.
So one person is dead. A driver is on the run after a crash this morning.
Fox 4's Dan Godwin live with an update on this hit and run. Dan?
And Lauren, an officer here at the scene told us this fatal hit and run involved a large commercial vehicle against a pedestrian. In this case, a woman who was in a wheelchair. Whoever was driving that truck is still at large. Police say this deadly incident happened around 12:30 this morning. We are in Far East Dallas, just off Buckner Boulevard between Samuel Boulevard and I-30. When officers arrived, they found a woman lying on a service road, deceased. They say her wheelchair was laying nearby. That witness who officers spoke to said the large commercial vehicle was possibly an 18-wheeler. The truck was reportedly making its way through the shopping center parking lot here. The witness said the truck hit the woman as she was on the service road attempting to make a turn. She was said to be in her 50s. Police say there's no indication the truck driver stopped and tried to render aid. Investigators will be checking to see if any surveillance video, either from the shopping center or perhaps some individual businesses, might be able to help identify whoever was behind the wheel of that truck. Reporting live, Dan Godwin on Good Day.
Yeah, such an exciting day. It is a multi-step process, so you have plenty of chances to get your tickets, but today is a lucky day for Visa card owners. Phase 1 begins at 10 a.m. and it's the pre-sale draw. So you have to have a Visa card and a FIFA account to enter. It's just for a chance to buy tickets. A ticket purchase is not guaranteed. The window closes on the 19th, next Friday, and then it's the waiting game. Starting on September 29th, some registered fans will get an email with a time slot to try and buy tickets. Again, that doesn't guarantee you get a seat either, but it gets you a little closer to the chance to buy. Phase 2 is open to everyone and works the same as Phase 1. Apply, wait for the draw, and potentially get a time slot in November or December. Now, if you miss out on those chances, you still have Phase 3, the random selection draw, which will happen in 2026. By that time, we'll know the matchups and you could apply for specific games. Phase 4 will be a lot easier, first come, first serve. Prices start at $60 for early matches and climb up to $7,000 each for the final. Dan Hunt, president of FC Dallas and the North Texas FIFA World Cup Organizing Committee, says if you want tickets, you should start now.
You got to start now. The subscription for this World Cup will be unbelievable. And if you're a Visa card holder, this is an unbelievable benefit to get the opportunity to buy your tickets early.
Dallas will host 9 matches for the Global Games, more than any other city in the country, and you could watch it all here on Fox 4. Reporting, I'm Peyton May for Good Day.
Fort Worth Zoo's newest additions may have you seeing double.
Yeah, the zoo is welcoming twin lion cubs, and Shannon Murray is there this morning to introduce us to the cute but feisty animals.
Are they
Good
running?
morning.
Are they running from you, Shannon?
We're on a walk right now.
Okay.
We're on a walk
sorry
right
to
now,
bother
Lauren
you.
and Brandon, because they were over by one end of the habitat. Now they've moved to the other, and I want to make sure you see these cuties. They are so adorable. The whole family just came out this morning, just woke up. We've got Dad right here. You can kind of see over my shoulder. Let's walk around this way, see if we can get a view of the babies, of the cubs here. Oh, here we go. You see the 2 little cubs? Cubs and Mom right here playing. They just got up. They are so active this morning. They are just adorable. We have the expert over this entire area, the predators here at the Fort Worth Zoo, Holly Kelton, with us. Tell us about the Cubs and who we are seeing here.
Yes, the Cubs, they were born on June 29th. Their names are Tamu and Imara. Their parents are Jabalani and Saba. Jabalani and Saba came to us as part of the SSP program. We brought in some new bloodlines. We brought in 3 unrelated lions about 13 years ago. And those are their parents. We've just been enjoying watching them grow and play and watching Mom do her maternal thing and take really good care of her.
How is Mom doing? I mean, you have the best job ever because you get to actually hold these cubs. You get to snuggle them and of course, help take care of them as well, which is amazing. How have they been and how's the bond going with Mom?
The bond with Mom is great. She's a very protective mom, an excellent mom. When we do hold them, it's for things like blood draws, vaccines, getting weights on them, desensitizing them to being held for things like the vet exams.
Why is something like this, having these cubs coming into the Fort Worth Zoo, why is that so important to what you guys do here?
Lions are a vulnerable species, and obviously with the SSP program, we are trying to establish good bloodlines.
Yeah, and I think that it's so amazing for people to be able to come see these cubs. This doesn't happen all the time.
No, it doesn't. In fact, it's been almost 2 years since our last cub, Mojo, was born. It's about 18 months before lions will breed again after they have cubs. So yeah, right at the 18-month mark.
Yeah. What are their personalities? What are their demeanors like?
The female's very adventurous, very brave. The male is a little more laid back. He likes to stay close to Mom. Yeah, he's very, like their names. Her name means strength and his name means sweet. And it's kind of like our message about the conservation. You got to have a lot of strength and be solid to go through that, but the rewards are very sweet.
I love too when you see the mom kind of picking the cubs up by their neck, and anytime they get too close to a bridge or a waterway, she's like, no, come back this way. So you see that kind of protective motherly instinct pretty often.
Very protective, especially around the water. She understands the water features could be a little treacherous for them if they were to fall in, so she makes sure that she's always on watch and keeps them from falling in.
Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Well, Holly, thank you so much for talking to us here today and sharing the cubs with us and making sure we got a good view and everything. They are just adorable. Lauren and Brandon, it was such an exciting moment when Holly got them all ready this morning and opened that little white door behind us, and they just came running out to see their parents. Just so sweet. And Dad did his morning call this morning, which I guess is kind of the alarm clock here at the zoo every single day, just letting everyone know he's up and ready to go. And Mom's been over here keeping a very close eye on her cubs. And so yeah, come see them now here at the Fort Worth Zoo. They're adorable.
They are adorable.
Okay.
And playful.
How about we just keep assignment? How about we just keep this camera shot up all morning long and we just pop in and check on them?
We can do a live stream of that. Yeah.
Instead of tower camera shots, you guys can just take the live shots of the lions all morning.
It's so cute. We were like, oh, that's the girl. Oh, you can tell that's the girl. She's feisty. And then the other one
got back and
jumped up, and I'm like, oh no, maybe that's the girl.
They have distinct personalities. Yes, you can definitely pick out, who's who.
Oh, they are precious. They are loving it. Good weather for them too. All right, thanks, Shannon.